Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Liam and this is Grammar Simple, the channel that makes English grammar simple. All right, today is part 2 of a 2-part lesson about future predictions in English. This is an advanced lesson today. Some of the concepts are a little bit difficult, but stay tuned. I will try to make it easy for you. Okay, future forms, predictions, part 2. Let's begin. So in part 1 of this 2-part series, we looked at predictions that are certain, predictions that are not certain. If you haven't seen part 1, go back and watch part 1. I will put a link up above. In part 2 today, we are going to be talking about positive predictions, optimistic predictions, and predictions based on conditionals, okay, or conditions. Let's begin. So, positive predictions or optimistic predictions. Most commonly, we use should. Should is used to make predictions that are optimistic or more positive. Should is used when you think something positive will probably happen, and these predictions are usually based on what you already know, information you already have about something, or things that you can observe that will help your future prediction be optimistic. Let's look at some examples. Example number 1. There aren't any clouds in the sky, so the weather should be lovely at the beach today. So you are planning to go to the beach today. You wake up in the morning, you look outside, you see that there aren't any clouds, so you tell your friend, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, husband, wife, whatever, there aren't any clouds in the sky, so the weather should be good today for the beach. It's not going to rain, it's not going to snow, etc. Next one. We should be on time for the movie. We left the house 20 minutes early. So, because you left the house 20 minutes early for the movie, you should be on time. It's an optimistic reasoning, an optimistic observation. So, if there is an accident, car accident, or something happens, maybe you won't be on time. But in a normal situation, because you left the house 20 minutes early, you should be on time for the movie. This is an optimistic future prediction. She should get that promotion. She has been working so hard. So again, you can see that she is working very hard all the time, and so because of that, she is likely to get the promotion. She should get the promotion. Optimistic. The restaurant isn't very full at the moment. Getting a table shouldn't be an issue. So you look around the restaurant, you see it's not very busy. Chances are you will get a table. This is a positive prediction. I'm almost done my homework, so I shouldn't be late for the party tonight. So you have a party tonight, you have homework to do beforehand. It sucks, I know. It's so much more fun to just go to a party, but you gotta do your homework. And since you are almost finished your homework, there is no reason you should be late. So, because you are almost finished your homework, you shouldn't be late for the party. You will probably be on time. Okay, next let's look at predictions based on conditions. And these are very similar to conditionals. However, we don't use the if part of the sentence. So would. Would is used to make a prediction based on a condition. Would is used to show that something would have happened, a future hypothetical. Something would have happened if something else also happened. So A happens if B also happens. But if B doesn't happen, A doesn't happen. And like I said, the if part of the conditional is left out. The conditional part, the if part, is inferred in the meaning. So this is why I said some of these examples today are more difficult. These are definitely advanced examples and grammar points, because you have to have the level of English to be able to know information that is not specifically stated in the sentence. I'll show you some examples. Hopefully it can help you out with translation between the two types here, the if and the would. Let's have a look. Better advertising would boost sales. So let's imagine you and I work for a company. Let's say the company is Nike, and we are trying to figure out how to increase our sales. So you say to me, better advertising would boost sales. Yeah, you're probably right. What does this mean, though? This means if the company, Nike, improved its advertising, sales would increase. So, first, the company improves its advertising, and if they do that, sales increase. So, A happens, and then B happens. But B does not happen if A does not happen. So, better advertising would boost sales. Additional funding would improve the healthcare system. So, what does this mean? This means if the government gave more money to the healthcare system, its outcomes would improve. Additional funding would improve the healthcare system. Studying harder would almost certainly guarantee better results. So in this example, I used some modifiers and adverbs, almost certainly. These are discussed in part 1. So like I said before, go back and watch part 1 if you don't understand almost certainly, definitely, likely, all of those. So let's go back to the example. Studying harder would almost certainly guarantee better results. So almost certainly guarantee means guarantee 100%, almost certainly, very close. Usually, if you work hard for something, you get better results, generally. Not always, but generally it's true. So what does this mean? This means if you studied more, your results would very likely improve. Practice makes perfect, as we say in English. More awareness about the dangers of smoking wouldn't be a bad thing. So here I'm using a negative. What does this mean, roughly? This means if there was more awareness about the dangers of smoking, people would likely smoke less, be healthier, etc. It wouldn't be a bad thing. It would be a positive thing. And what is the positive thing? Probably smoke less, be healthier are positive. Smoke more and be unhealthier is not a positive thing for most people. You're tired? Well, getting more sleep wouldn't hurt. Okay, what does this mean? This means if you got more sleep in your life, you would probably have more energy. It wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt is a bit of a, casual expression. It wouldn't hurt means, not literally pain. It wouldn't hurt means it wouldn't be a bad thing. It wouldn't affect you negatively. It would be positive. Okay, let's talk about a bit of a bonus grammar here. And this is, in my opinion, an even higher difficulty than the other ones. And I believe in you. Let's see if you can do it. Hi guys, just a short interruption. Please take a second and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Okay, thanks so much. Back to the video. So we're going to look at future predictions using will plus have done. So will plus have done, so have plus past participle, and the done or do can be any action verb. So it doesn't need to be do. It can be action verbs, play, right? Go, whatever. Will plus have done is used to look forward to a future time, and from there, the future time, looking back to say what has happened between the future time and right now. So the time in between. So it's a future and a present perfect together. It's like a future present perfect. You're imagining the future and then you look back from now until the future time. Confusing, I know. And it is common to use by to show a future point in time. By means not later than. Not later than. So not more in the future than the specific future time. Okay, let's visualize this. So I have a timeline. On the left, you can see the vertical line is present, and on the right, you can see future. Here's my sentence. I'm starting a computer coding class tomorrow night. And so by the end of the year, I will have completed my diploma. I'm starting a computer coding class tomorrow night, and so by the end of the year, I will have completed my diploma. Okay, here is the first plot on the timeline. What do you think that is? Is it tomorrow night or by the end of the year? Those are our 2 points in future time. Well, it's very close to the present, so it is going to be tomorrow night. And by the end of the year, what will you do by the end of the year? You will complete your diploma. So check means you have completed your diploma in the future. So there we go. I'm starting a computer coding class tomorrow night, and by the end of the year, I will have completed my diploma. So tomorrow night, end of the year, you look back, you imagine looking back from this time and doing that. Okay, next let's look at future predictions using will plus be doing. And again, do can be any action verb, most commonly. Will plus be doing describes future events that will be in progress or continuing in the future. So it's kind of like future continuous, future present continuous. So you're imagining a future event where you are doing something right now in the future. So present continuous, normally I am talking to you right now. This is happening right now. I am sitting in a chair. I am looking at the camera. Hi. And I am recording a YouTube video. But will plus be doing means all of this happening now, but in the future. In the future. Let's visualize that. So we have our present and future timeline again, and our example. By the end of next year, I will, hopefully, be working for Google as a software developer. Now, this is not true for me. Imagine the previous example of the person completing their computer coding diploma. This person also says, by the end of next year, I will hopefully be working for Google as a software developer. Okay, so again, we have the end of next year. By the end of next year means no later than end of next year. So not 2 years, but only the end of next year is the latest point in time. And what will you be doing by the end of next year? Working as a Google software developer. Okay, makes sense? Hopefully. All right, guys, that's the end of part 2. Thank you for watching. Please write any questions you have or comments in the comment section. I'm happy to answer any questions or comments you have. Once again, my name is Liam. This is Grammar Simple, the channel that makes English grammar simple. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. I have a small channel. I'm trying to grow. Subscribing would mean a lot to me. All right, I will talk to you soon. Next time, bye.